Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn as we continue to collide with the Dawn army, getting nearer and nearer to the mainstay of the troops. Though, of course, we seem to be just peeling away the army rather than the main part of the Dawn Brigade. We have KO'd Zihark in the meantime. Oh, I completely forgot. We got a Dawn here. So maybe we should get in and destroy him before continuing talking anymore, because we have a Wormslayer, of course. And when you've got a Wormslayer, what do? You use it to slay worms. Especially when they can't really hit back. I got my hair wet. I rolled in that water to dodge you. Mia, Slayer of Dragons, slays another. Right, apart from that, let's see how we're going to continue on this battle forward. As it seems that pretty much the points that these guys can reach are not so big. We've got the Storm Sword there and all that. I do wonder how much the Storm Sword can hit me for, that's for sure. We've got the Wormslayer troop over here as well. And technically we can get Ike straight up and round to hit that one, if we want to. Though we could just also take out this guy here. Though it seems the Silencer is the best option for that. So probably best not to have the long bowman around. And let Super Dodge Man kind of tank up some sword guys in a second, that's for sure. Rolf with all that beautiful experience. Every time he gets hit, he'll get 2 experience as well, of course. So I guess that works. And we can close away at least one spot at him being attacked over here. In fact, to be honest, I could just shove him over that way a little bit more as well. Mainly because that opens up Neff, and I don't mind Neff fighting those guys, that's for sure. She can do it. She can do it very well. Right, so 2 mages back here with Elf Fire. It's always going to be nasty for Lilla Goose, but once we get on dry land with the mainstay of our troops, things will look a lot better for us. In the meantime, do we push Neff up a little bit more? I think we should, actually. We got the option to do it. I mean, Soren's going to be trailing back a little bit, but oh well. And stick around because, to be honest, you're not going to be ranged, or you shouldn't be, from the troops coming in this way. Silver Great Lance will work a lot better on this front line here. So let's use it. That's the Wormslayer taken care of. Well, you can do a flip if you want. That was kind of just unfunctional fluff attack, sir. That was rubbish. And so we're pretty much running out of the troops here. Now, of course, we're going to be spell attacked by a fair few. Hopefully they'll go for Rolf over Neff and Ike, but to be honest, they're probably going to go for Neff and Ike. Neff has the resistance to survive it and is in the bush. Ike will just survive it because he's Ike. That's pretty much it, isn't it? In the meantime, let's get our birdie-type Lagoos a little bit nearer to everything. And, of course, this guy can attack a row backwards as well because, well, yes, he can. Let's just have everyone defending on this edge. And let the Danes come. Attacking Ike, are you? 4 damage, not much of a chance to hit. Will be KO'd. Oh no, don't have the speed. Here comes the spell attack over to Ike. Now that guy's in the bushes, isn't he? No, because of course we blocked all the bushes. Which is a good move, to be honest. Now, Ike's main damage is always from spells. It's his main worry. We're going to put any resistance on items on someone, it's probably going to be Ike. But as long as he keeps dodging like he is, that's fine as well. If we keep Soren near him, he'll even have a better dodge chance on top of that. Finally, the attack comes into Rolf as expected, but everyone dodged. The dragon comes in, seeking Soren. Poor him is all I say. And Physic heals up the rest of that damage. So breaking that line is our main trouble at the moment. I don't even think we'll reach... No, we will reach the Dawn Brigade at this rate, but how well do we want to reach the Dawn Brigade is what we want to know. Essentially, this is the range we don't want to enter. We could enter Soft's range, of course, but Soft himself is a fairly strong kind of guy. It's a risk. You'd want someone like Ike to face him and then them to have a nice chat about things, I think. So we got Storm Sword over here. I don't think Ike's going to be doubling anyone exactly until we break through the first line of troops. Now, Ranulf can actually get in here. So breaking down that first line of troops is the interesting factor. It's just the fact that Rolf can't do it. The only one who seems to be able to is Neff. Of course, we can just fight on that second line anyway, but still, let's move up Soren a little bit here. So it seems to me you're going to be chased down by yet another dragon in a second. One option we have is to javelin over to that one and then let Ike or someone else ping a shot, which is probably not so bad, so let's ping that javelin. Basically what we want to do is we want to get the melee characters into a range where they can kind of affect certain other guys. Right, crossbow over here, Tarvos as well. Aran is going to be a major problem. Now you're going to go for Soren, for definite, over attacking Har, aren't you? Definitely? I'd have to say so, so we'll just move you to here. One of the things we want to do in the end is, of course, get into that maximum range. It's just who else will we pull in the process? So it looks like here's probably going to be the best spot, but we've got the Elf Thunder here. Supposedly there's an ability called Nullify I should put on you, but for the time being we haven't. Right, as I move the map a little bit, let's ping some shots over. So, will the crossbow take this guy out on one? No. Will the hand axe hit? It's an option. In one way, we don't really want to miss. In another way, we could do it that way as well. Seems good to me. Never really have pegged you as a mage, Killer Boyd. You are dodging a crazy amount of fire spells. That was a slow loader to come back, but now that opens up the field to us to deal a lot more damage all around. So with that said, I can step forward and start to draw combat with a lot more foes. To start with the Iron Sword or the Slim Sword will even do it. It's just worrying if he gets hit. Do not even know why I worry. Second attack critical, does it with a flurry, and maybe he'll level up from attack experience coming up. So of course he's got a fair few stats capped. Let's hope his speed goes up a little bit more. In the meantime, let's see who else we can get into a position here. So to be honest, one of the best ones we want to get in would probably be Mia because of this one here. We've still got the Storm Sword available as well to fight us, so let's step to here. Vigor her up. I just love how we're leaving the Physic guy alive in the middle of all this. May as well stay in the bushes there. We can really charge forwards with Ranulf now to clear up anyone we need to, but first of all, comes this guy, 15 times 2. We could go for the critical chance again, or we could go with the Worm Slayer and get a definite KO. Always a problem whether to use unique items like that. But when you don't critical, it's a kind of a nice way to go about things. So if we use the Steel Sword, we probably wouldn't have got that KO. So Neff can charge in. Ranulf can charge in. And of course we want experience going on to people like you, Rolfie. So with that said, how far can you range? Okay, to there. I think it's probably best then if Rolf steps to... Do you know what? Use your claw. Take out this one for me, I think is what I want. The fire mages are gone after all. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Let's get rid of the physic. Oh no, you damaged me. How do you have a 4 crit? Not so understanding as Ranulf takes a KO. A nice iron bow will take out this one. These Daean Swordmasters are not doing too well against us, are they? And then with basically these guys able to move in next time, plus this mage, we get Neff with the resistance in to not so slaughter a target. But do a great deal of damage all the same. One way of having a look at it, I'm guessing these guys can double no matter what. Can you just like not completely KO this guy? Well, we can see who they can attack all the same, and it's not so many, and it's not really anything I really care to worry about so much, so everyone can survive there. Oh, really? Really? 16 hit versus 80 hit. The guy with 80 hit misses, and the guy with 16 hit gets the KO blow. Or gets the attack either way. That's a bit silly. Right, your weakness here, it's to wind, isn't it? I mean, either way, we can fly you in properly. So if we wanted you to attack that guy instead, we just need to get you 2 back, which is very easy to do. Especially as you're about to transform back. Let's take that one out. It has irritated me that Neff got hit. There had to be consequences. A 0 hit for 8 damage. Why'd you even bother running? So let's keep you with the main forces. You cannot get L-winded, so that's all good. And then it's just another heal on Mia really coming up, as we can converse with Boyd first. Don't you leave me here, Boyd. I'm tagging along. Don't you even try to say no. Oh yeah, sure. Leave it to me when things get hot. What? What? Again? Alright, it's mainly Neff and Ike that need healing at this point, but you can only advance so far when you're just trying to balance some other things. So, with that said, let's kind of get you nearer. Essentially, we need to lure Jill out. So we could do it with you, but to be honest, I think that would just result in ridiculously fast KOs happening. And it's not in range with you, so that's all good. So let's move you to here for the time being. Alright, Neff takes the spell, as expected. She blocks everything with that shield, though. You could actually have a Ran versus Neff, I just realised. And you went for him over Soren? I guess because Soren would just be too good. And probably because you got the javelin instead of the axe. Oh well, so much for you. So Ike takes the hit here, not Neff. Due to lance over sword, I imagine. And I'm guessing this guy's going to get healed up, even though we use a slim sword to even not do so much damage. Alright, Neff with her own self-healing is always a good sign. Apart from that, we got the physic guy over here, and no one else can really get it over. So to be honest, I'm thinking Ike might take out a healer this turn, while the others just turn their eyes on the other guy. Slim Sword works perfectly there, doesn't it? But what I'm most interested in is getting into a range that lures Jill and no one else. Is that a possibility? See, it seems we'll lure Tarvos regardless here. And that might be due to actually it being the hand axe that's lured over everything else. So we need a spot that Jill can get to, but the mages can't, which is here. Which means this crossbow guy can get there. He can get there with Tarvos, and he can get there with melee if he wishes to, with his strong strength, and he won't double me. But that puts you at a lot more risk than it should do. Of course, you have to have the defense to be able to shrug a lot of this off. So if I put you in the middle, I can kind of see how much damage I'll be taking. So it'll be 8 from Aran, 3 from this guy, 10 from Nolan, but of course you won't be using Tarvos. A little bit of video glitching there. How do I go about doing this? It is just right here. So one thing I could do is I could finish off this guy with heart and then move back. To be honest, I could do it from here as well. That works. And then move back out to there. Too much wasted time on just trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with them. But this will be an interesting turn for Har, with all of the Dawn Brigade in his range. In the meantime, I guess Soren's just going to start crossing that river, because, well, that guy's not a problem anymore. And everyone else is more or less going to start doing the same, aren't they? So, Steel Axe times 2, can you do that? You can indeed. Taking barely any damage. The advance continues, just slowly, as we try to get people in the right places. Alright, Mia can get to attack, but to be honest, it's going to be a rough one. Oh no, we can get there. Now, one thing I'm wondering is how we set you. So you've got steel bow. We could get Neff to there, possibly? No, we cannot. Unless we shove. That's an option too. So Slim Sword times 2 to take this one down. Crit me! Oh no! 17 crit chance? How has he got that much? Well, Ike levels up all the same. Getting speed. Well, to be honest, if it's only +1, speed is what I want. And then it is Neff to try to get to here, basically, to try and lure Steel Blade guy. So to do that, first of all, we need to take care of one here. Steel Sword times 2 will do the job. Especially when she dodges everything. Says that after she's been hit a little bit, to be honest. Then Ranulf can just shove, because that's what he does now. Allowing Neff to get over there. First of all, I guess we should heal a little bit and just check that Rolf can get in to take the mage. Which of course he can. Let's make sure that Neff is tip-top, ready for battle. And get a level up for our healer as well with the ultimate speed. She's not being doubled by anyone. She refuses. A simple iron bow attack will do the assault here. Oh, so close to leveling as well, Rolf. Aren't you nearly level 19 now? I think we need to stop giving you 18. Well, it's nearer level 19. And if Neff goes to here, that means we're pretty much set up for another pool of enemies. Of course, that might include soon some more members of the Dawn Brigade there. So basically, our full collision with the Dawn Brigade will probably start next episode. Until then, we'll start moving up some more of our troops and maybe back up Harv a little bit more, Lagoo's backup, just in case things get crazy. And join me then for more. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.